Welcome, soldier, to How to Actually Play Gravedigger 101. And in this video, I'm going to show you the basics on how to play Gravedigger correctly. Or at least, how to actually play Gravedigger. So, if you haven't already, hit that sub button, hit that like button, and then let's continue on. So, basically, in this video, I'm going to show you how, all the guns work, or not that, but, how just the whole game works, some game mechanics and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see an advanced tutorial covering shot hits in Dread, how about we say let's get some comments on that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get started. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm in a game, and I'm going to equip the normal loadout for when you just started. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Prince Rifle and my Grace Rifle, my Grace Service Revolver. Honestly, this revolver is one of the best ones in the whole game, as it has really good damage output, and it has good precision. So I recommend you stick with this for a bit until you get better at the game and you know a bit more on how to play. So I'm gonna equip for the perk. I'm going to use Veteran for this video, as it doesn't really give me any buff except no morale motivation, which is important. And I start with full ammunition reserves and superior reloading skills, as it says. But let me just reset real quick. Backspace is the reset, by the way. That's just a little bit of game knowledge that you can have. I recommend resetting when you're far outside of your base and you're about to lose out of reinforcements. What is this stuff up here? And as you can see, I'm on the Nation, the Royal Nation. And if someone dies to the enemy team, or they get points from capturing these objectives, as you can see, Empire's capturing point B, you're going to lose more points over time than you normally would. So I'm going to go ahead and try and go over here. Also, when you backspace, it just resets you, so and you go back into your respawn wave. So I was just saying, if you're about to lose out of reinforcements, you can just backspace and the next time, and you'll respawn back in your base where you can safely hide in the back or in one of the sides. And it's just honestly really good. I do it ever since I've learned that. It's helped a lot. So as you can see, I have an enemy over here, and with my Prince Rifle, if I can shoot him. Thank you, teammate. As you can see, I got injured. Now, in order to heal yourself, you're going to want to get out your first aid kit and then hold interact, or whatever button that is. And then you're just going to want to hold it until you're healed enough where that screen goes away. And as you can see, I'm now more healed than I was earlier. Alright, let's move on. Next, I'm going to show you how the Soldat skill works. Well, I guess I'm dead. So the Soldat skill, you have to hold G with it, or it's your skill button on different devices. And what your skill, if you're a Soldat, does is you drop an ammo reserve that gives you full ammo if you're not already full on ammo reserves. And you can check ammo reserves by holding a gun out and then clicking T, or the button to do that. And as you can see, with the perk Veteran, you start with full ammo reserves. But once you start, if you don't have Veteran and you're playing Soldat, I recommend you throw down one of these and pick it up yourself, and because you're able to do that. Next, I'm going to show you, you're expected to give other players ammo, because that's you're a Soldat, so you give others ammo. So if someone doesn't have full ammo reserves or they request ammo with this button over here, you can just click G on them or your button. As you can see, I drop ammo and I give it to him. If someone is in need of healing, you're able to heal them by walking up to them with the med kit and then checking if they're heavily injured or more. If they're moderate injured or less, then they're fine. Otherwise, you should probably heal them. I died there, but I want to teach you a cool trick you can use with guns that actually really help when you're trying to shoot someone. So like you don't just entirely miss when trying to shoot them. And also, and doing that will help you increase your aim by a lot. When I didn't have that, I was only averaging around like 5 kills per game, but now I'm averaging around 20, which is really good. At least for someone like me. I'm a lieutenant, that's my rank. But with this gun, or any gun really, like the Gray Service Revolver, you're going to want to, so as you can see, when I aim, it's pretty good, right? Its accuracy is pretty good. But if you hold shift or the button to like increase your aim, look, it's much increased range or accuracy. And that helps so much when trying to shoot someone. And when you're moving like this, you cannot move during it, otherwise it resets it. And you can only hold it for a limited amount of time, but I recommend using it as it's very OP. If you didn't already know that, now you know, and you should use it a lot more because it's just honestly such a game changer. So as you can see, I am a nation player and these are empire players. You can shoot them. Oh no, I died, but that's fine. Basically, you're going to want to just keep on playing and getting better because you're not going to start off really good. That's not how it works. You're going to need to practice, give it some time, and then eventually you can like actually be better at the game than you already are. And I hope next I'm going to show you how this circle thing works, because it actually is very useful once you learn how to use it. So basically you hold E on computer or a different button on a different console, but I use computer, so you hold E and there's 5 different requests that you can choose on this board. Number 1 is going to be need support, which basically tells people to follow you because you're just a lone man, and this game is very team fight heavy, so you're going to need like a good amount of people if you want to win a fight. And basically this is just good when you want people to follow you and stuff like that. And number 2 is request healing. You can only use request healing when you are low on HP, basically under 100 health, 100 milliliters of health. And once you request healing, it sends out a message to other players on your team that you're going to need some healing. And healing other players is so much faster than trying to heal yourself. And because that's just how the game works. So if you need to be healed, always do this before you start healing yourself. It's actually really useful. Next is thank you. Now thank you is actually pretty good, as if someone gives you, for say, ammo reserves, or they give you or if they heal you, then you're going to want to say thank you, because thank you gives them morale, and morale gives you speed and other buffs that you could use that would help you. And then next is request ammo. Request ammo is something that you use when you don't have full reserves, and it tells other players, or specifically soldats, this class, that you are in need of ammo. And basically, if that player knows how to give ammo, they will give ammo, because that's how soldat works. And then finally is danger there. danger there just basically tells people that there's danger over there. It gives an exclamation point to show that there isn't an enemy there. Yeah, I recommend using that when your players don't know, when your teammates don't know that there's an enemy there or such. Oh, I can't aim today. That sucks, but really? Don't be like me. Try your best in this game. You're not going to be great all the time. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to have a few screw-ups every now and then, but that's okay because that's what Gravedigger's about. Yeah. That's if now weapons, Prince is the starter loadout is actually really good to use because it's just superior to a lot of different guns if you're starting off to the game, because like Grace, it's a 2-shot revolver that has really good accuracy and decent weapon handling, as well as rate of fire, and same goes with Prince. It just fires from a longer range. Yeah, it's just honestly really good. The next thing I'm going to teach you is that helmets save lives. Now, if you're officer, that doesn't matter, but if you're any other class in the game, always wear a helmet. I'm sure it'll save your life every once in a while, as I have died many times to not having a helmet because helmets save lives. For example, there's only a certain few of guns that could pierce helmets, such as the crossbow. Such as the crossbow and the judgment rifle, but they have to be pretty close in order to do that. But basically, yeah, it's just actually really OP to have a helmet. It just really helps you out in the long run by like a lot, due to how nice it is to have your opponent's shot blocked. Enemy. Yeah, but really, I just always recommend, you can get helmets at the big caches. I cannot aim today. Oh, no. But really, just always wear a helmet. You can get helmets at big caches, and like, they're just really good to have. And I recommend using them. Next, I'm going to show you guns that are actually just really good. So I'm going to join my private server here, because stuff like that. I don't want to deal with other people right now. So I'm going to put some controls in real quick. That's respawn, toggle, campaign, override, team restriction, and I think skip early game, and then I'd say that's good. I'm gonna skip this round, and then let me show you some better guns. A Justicator, I'd say it's actually just bad, but I did use it for a bit, and I'd say it's good. Here's a combo with this gun. You're just going to want to shoot someone's helmet off, right? This thing. You're going to want to shoot their helmet off and then immediately shoot their head off. Because any bullet that hits someone's head is an immediate kill, no matter how much HP they have, or how low they are, how much HP they have. No matter what, if you're not wearing a helmet and the bullet hits your head, you're dead. There's no coming back, just like real life. Next, Kingslayer Percussion Revolver. Okay, if you're a private, or like a private / armsman, or if you're like a private first class / knight or squire or like, just don't use this. It's just really confusing. I hate to see new players just get absolutely wrecked when trying to revolve this, and then having someone peek the corner and just blowing your head off with like something like a crossbow or a judgment rifle. Next, the hunting crossbow. I'd say this is really good when it's paired with a quick shooting gun like Talon or Honor or Grace, really, or even Union. But it's only if you have good aim do I recommend this. Otherwise, I say just leave it for when you're higher level and like you know more about the game. Next, we have the Whisper Silence Rifle. Now this rifle is pretty good. It's just like it has really bad stability, and it's just overall annoying to use and stuff like that. And then after that, next we have Crestfall. Now this gun is actually really OP. If you're new to the game, I recommend using this as it has good mobility, a good rate of fire, and it's a 2-shot lever action rifle. It's just actually really good. Next, we have the Jesse Combat Rifle. Now this rifle I've used it. It's actually extremely good. I'd rank it up there with Crestfall. I'd use this all the time. I used to use this all the dang time when I was in my age of like a private first class and a squire and like a knight and all of that stuff. So I recommend using this if you're new to the game. Even if you're in the late game, I still recommend using it as it's just actually overall really good. As a good rate of fire, good damage output, good precision, good control. And then next we have Equine. Now the Equine, it's extremely powerful going up close range, as it's basically a double barrel shotgun where you just blow people's limbs off, their heads off, and like that. Also, click Q on it to fire both rounds at the same time. It's pretty good if you're trying to just get kills and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's just a normal shotgun that it's just really good in close fights. Next we have Volk. Volk is just easy kills, as like its control and precision is so good. Its damage output is extremely good. It's a okay rate of fire, but it comes up for that with its damage, precision, and how far it can shoot and do damage to someone. It's just, I don't recommend using the scope. You have to click Q to use it, to not use it, because it's actually just kind of buns. Just don't use the scope, and you'll be really fine with this gun. Next we have Judgment. Judgment, my beloved. I like this gun personally because it's just meant for headshots. Get a headshot and they're dead, even if they have a helmet. Just make sure you're not too far away. Use Judgment, shoot their heads off with this, because it's actually just extremely OP to shoot someone's head off. It has extremely good damage. Its precision is pretty good, has good control, and you can also charge people like a Lancer, and like it's instant kills if you're charging from not straight up close, but it's just actually good to shoot people with. And yeah. Next we have Helion Automatic Shotgun. Now this gun, I'd say, is pretty good, except you're going to need to spam shoot it like really fast, and just you need good aim with this gun, because it's at least 2 shots from 20 to 35 studs. So you actually just need to be really close if you want to kill them in one go, but it's very unlikely. Next, we're going to move on to the secondaries. So in the secondary, like I said, one of the best revolvers / secondaries in the whole game is Grace Service Revolver. It has really good damage, it has good precision, good mobility, and good control. It has a really good rate of fire. It's actually better than Jesse with rate of fire. And it can be 3-shot or 2-shot, no matter what. It's one of my favorites. Hope Automatic Pistol. don't worry about this. You're not going to be getting this for a while, but you need to sacrifice your time in life and dedicate yourself to getting this. Overall, just don't go for this. At least if you're not an Inquisitor or Lieutenant and you're below that, just don't go for it, honestly. Next, we have Honor Duty Pistol. Now, this pistol is for people who like to spray at people with just spray a ton of bullets at them. It's a 4-shot pistol. It's honestly not too bad. If you're close, it's 3-shot. Otherwise, it's 4-shot most of the time. And it's pretty good. You can attach a stock, which improves accuracy with Q. And it's pretty good. Next, we have Talon. Talon. Master of hip fire and quick fires. So basically, if you just click shoot, you don't have to aim. It'll just fire at whatever it's aiming at. But it does not have too good of its shooting is not too good. So don't rely on it don't rely on hip fire when you're low and their enemy is far away. I recommend just using your primary for that. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty good. Next, we have the sword. Next, we have the sword. The cavalry sword. Now, this sword is honestly pretty good. As this sword it's basically your combat knife or your trench mace, but instead of taking 3 hits to kill your enemy, it's actually only 2 hits to kill them, because it's actually just really good. I recommend pairing this with Snake Eyes or Apparition or something like that. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Next, we have Negotiator Pocket Shotgun. So this is basically a shotgun that has really bad range, or not range. Yeah, actually range. It has extremely bad range and accuracy, because if you're shooting it from and you're not directly next to them, it's just bad. Otherwise, it's pretty good. It can save you if someone's running up to you, or if a Lancer's coming to get you. Just pull this out, shoot them. If you need to reload and shoot them again. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Also, you can throw this. There's tech where you can just shoot someone with it that's close and then throw it at them, and then it'll basically kill them. And you can restore this gun at a big cache, which can be found on points and your bases. Next, we have the Nell Silenced Revolver. This revolver is not bad. It's basically a worse Grace, except its shots are pretty less loud. Otherwise, it's kind of just mid. I wouldn't use it. Next, we have Union My Goat. Now, Union is really good. It's 3-shot. It's a 3-shot pistol. It's a sniper pistol, basically. So if you were to aim it at someone, shoot them that is really far away, 3 times, they're dead. They're dead, and they're not coming back. And honestly, it's just really good. It has good damage, really good precision, good control. Its mobility is alright. I recommend clicking Q, and you have better accuracy than you would normally. And then finally, we have Eau Claire. Now, Eau Claire level pistol, it's alright. I have never used it. It has good rate of fire, but otherwise, it has good damage if you're trying to fight someone that's really close. But otherwise, it's alright. I wouldn't recommend using it if you're new. But otherwise, now let's move on to the perks. So we got Survivalist. It basically just gives you an extra weight, so you can actually, if you're on Soldat, you can run 2 primaries. It's kind of weird. Next, we have Blackhand. Now this basically just makes it so you hold your gun faster. So if you were to go like this. You pull out your gun faster than you normally would, and then you shoot extremely faster. And you can go like this. I'm out of ammo, hold on. You basically just go like this. You can go like that. And then otherwise it's pretty good perk. And then next we have Veteran. This is the perk I was running earlier. It just gives you ammunition reserves, and you reload faster and like have better pulling up your gun from your holster technique. It's pretty good. Next we have Devil Dog. Now Devil Dog is actually pretty OP in my opinion, as you go up if someone needs surgery or technically under 100 health, then you can track their heart because they will be injured, and crouching penalties will be removed. You can tell where they are, and like it's just good for sneaking up on people. Next we have Snake Eyes. So Snake Eyes is basically if you're shot and it's going to kill you, you'll basically act like you've fallen from a high place and basically break your leg. But you're actually not going to die. You're going to survive that shot. And then it gives you an extra chance to shoot that person. Next we have Marksman. Marksman is honestly really good if you don't have good aim. If when you hold shift to like breathe in and then aim, it actually just buffs that, and recoil is less, and you gain motivation on a murder with a headshot, which is actually pretty good. Leatherneck. This basically just gives you, instead of like 3 hits from a knife, it's 4, and Lancer's hits take 3 swings, and Trench swings are 2 swings to kill you. Otherwise, it's actually pretty good if you're like a Vanguard and you're trying to rush in or something, and there's a ton of Lancers, or like you're a Lancer. MB Street Ace. I can't say it, but basically just allows you to hold 2 guns at the same time, and you can basically, I can't do it right now, but basically it's pretty good if you're trying to use like Double Honor, which is the spraying pistol. And then next we have Tunnel Rat. Now Tunnel Rat, it's pretty good, but like it's just good if you're a rook and you're trying to mine like at the start, or if you're trying to pick people off by going and flanking them. Otherwise it's alright. Next we have Chemist. This basically just heals yourself faster, and Peroxidon is replaced with tricordrazine, and which basically just helps you heal faster. Next we have Butcher. I've used this a lot, and then basically it just, if you kill someone with a knife or trench mace, you gain all your health back. Even if you're 1 HP, you gain all your health back. And then next, and with Butcher, it's only 2 shots, 2 hits with knife or mace to kill someone. Next we have Apparition, which if you kill someone, your lantern, or like this lantern you have on you, it actually just turns off and no one can see your lantern, so like you're really much harder to spot, and like officers cannot spot you with their spotting flare or their telescopes, which is actually good if you're a Jaeger and you're trying to sneak up on someone. Next we have Hippocratic. This class is just a class where you don't use guns and all you do is heal your teammates. There's nothing much to it except you heal your teammates extremely fast. Next, Curse, don't use it. It's just a debuff. It's nothing good for it. And then Greyhound, finally, the last perk on this list. So basically Greyhound, like if you're trying to sprint, instead of having that like slow walk up, you just start sprinting extremely fast. and extremely quickly. And yeah, that's all it is to all of this stuff. Uh, now, if you want an advanced tutorial covering the shocks and like covering the other classes and also covering like some different mechanics that you can use to help you win this war, then just tell me in the comments, drop a like, don't forget to sub, and I hope this tutorial helps you in your war to becoming the best soldier out there. Um I hope you guys have a great time, but it looks like it's time for me to go. I hope y'all enjoyed, and goodbye.